Hello, this is Broer, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Endless Space 2. Playing as Horatio on serious difficulty. It's really time for us to really kind of buckle down and figure out what kind of victory condition we want to go for, I think. So, I was looking at the victory conditions before I started the recording, and the only two that were really in the running for, apparently, are Wonder and Science, and that's just probably because those are just things that you build or, research, whatever, late game, and so... economy is just, seems like it's far out of our reach. So I don't know that that's going to be something we're going to be able to do. Does that tell us what this is? Not really. It's really hard to read this thing, to be perfectly honest. Score, I don't think it's something we're going to have to worry about. Supremacy and Conquest, possible. We're kind of in the mix, but I don't think I'm planning on going Conquest or anything like that. So really, it's either Wonder or Science. And I believe both of those just come down to build the victory wonder a certain number of times to win. Yeah, I don't know. Research 0 of the 4 required technologies of the Endless. Let's see. Endless. So are these the technologies of the Endless? Genius of the Endless, Power of the Endless, Might of the Endless, and Wealth of the Endless. Okay, well, we may go for those. That might be something we can shoot for. Along those lines, it might be good for us to get us a little bit more science in some of our other systems. I know we've really focused on a couple of systems, but some of the others. Something else I noticed before I started the recording is that we're under attack over here. I don't know if I realized that at the end of the last episode or not. I guess they're coming over from this little spot right here, and they're sending a whole bunch of fleets over. They're not super strong fleets compared to what we have. In fact, this little fleet of 4, not that one, where's the one of 4? Like that little fleet of 3 is almost as strong as all of their stuff. So we definitely should be able to go back and stomp on them pretty easily. I think I want to finish this up over here, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with those guys. But yeah, for now, I guess there's nothing else to do except in turn, unless I want to go ahead and go through my planets and see who's focusing on science and who's not, and do a little bit more of a focus in that regard. Let's look at our systems. And anybody else close on the science side of things? Umdor. It's actually got a decent amount of science going. And I do have them specialized on science. So is there anything else I can do science-wise with you? You're all already exo science stations, so not really. Anybody else? Who's next? Murgashi. Murgashi is actually one of our better production centers. They are number 2 behind our main one, so I might not want to mess with them that much. Elma. Elma is our main one, so again, probably don't want to mess with them too much. Ine. It seems some of these other ones are just so weak at the moment. I don't know if it's going to matter that much if we try and focus them on science. So I don't know. We'll keep playing it as is for now. I think we got the 2 main ones focused on science. We've actually got another one down here who's I've said to focus on science as well. Dobrynya. Looks like production would be your best thing. What about Idris? Production. Science here. It's fine, I guess. These 2 guys aren't, man. You're heavy production, Rio. So I'm going to go ahead and select you production as well. And then, Kraz. We'll put science for you, just to kind of get something going that direction. The only one I'm not focusing is Elma, and I'm fine with that, because that's our main capital. Alright, let's go ahead and hit next turn and see what happens. But yeah, I think I just want to finish this little system out here, just finish this little chunk of planets, and then we'll see if we can piece out the Vladimir guys. So, you guys decided to run away. Never mind. You guys are good. Let's go ahead and just do a quick attack here. Get rid of that guy entirely. Which fleet? We could technically do it this fleet, probably. Yeah, that'll be perfectly fine. Decisive victory, destroyed, not even a contest. You could actually start an expedition here if I really wanted to. Might as well. Help that planet out maybe if it finds something good. Some exiles, huh? Alright, fair enough. Interesting. Alright, so where's our siege craft? I guess that's this fleet right here. Let's just go ahead and send you up to this. The other fleet... You know what? The other fleet can go up as well. This little 8th lustrous shoal fleet can stick behind and be fine. Especially if this guy comes over. What are you doing? You are... I'm not sure what you're doing. I'm not too worried about you. I mean, you're fairly strong, but I think we'll be able to handle you one way or the other. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Alright. Horatio. Finish some construction in Murgashi, a torpedo cruiser. And we should probably go ahead and work on a couple more ships that we can send after those fleets that are off to the side. Just to be safe. You know what? Let's get us a carrier and another torpedo cruiser and start with that. I think that will be fine. Get those guys rolling, and maybe that'll be enough to send it for these guys, or at least threaten them a little bit. You're still building a siege cruiser at the moment. We've got a couple siege guys coming this way as well. That'll help us out. And you've already got one ship, so that's fine. Imperials in Ukta.
Hey, how's it going?
Some science, huh?
Making something of yourselves.
This is who is this? The Chuadol? Chuadol?
You're the caviar of the galaxy.
Lodestone system secured. IMEX. Alright, so Idris doing big data. That's fine. You're doing that. That's fine. Dobrinya, is there something else I'd rather you do? No, you're good with this. Alright, so we're starting to siege down a little bit. That's not even our full siege fleet, is it? Oh, no, that is. We're good. So that's going to siege down a little bit. It's actually a very, very strong system as far as the population stuff there. So it's going to take a bit, but that's alright. And anybody else we need to worry about? I mean, you're sieging, but I don't think you're sieging very fast. A little bit. It might be something we need to worry about a little bit. Like, how strong are you by yourself? Not quite strong enough to threaten them. If we had a couple of you guys, we'd be fine, but not just by yourself. Alright, that's fine. Intern. Still haven't quite gotten Kraz under influence, I don't think. Alright, so you are there. Oh, you're a little bit stronger than me on the defensive side. But I am stronger on the offensive side. This might be a bit of a tight battle. Alright, so it's all projectile. And we would actually do a little bit better off further away, though. But I still think we need to do the whole plating. So let's do that. What do we have in our fleet? 2 torpedoes and a tool. This might be a bit tight. Minor defeat. Oh. We did kill 2 of their guys, but they took out 2 of our guys as well. Ground battle. I think we'll do conscription. Decisive victory. Although they did lose some infrastructure. That's no good. Alright, you need to help these guys out. Make your way over there. fact, you're going to go ahead and fight that guy. And you would definitely do better off long range. So let's go ahead and keep you at long range. Oh, actually, no, I'm looking at the wrong. You'd actually do better middle. But I do actually want to watch this because these are carriers. And I haven't seen any of our carriers yet. So let's watch this one. Did I not say yes? Watch it. Oh, they retreated. I was like, what? All right, fair enough. In fact, you can go ahead and get with these guys and group together. It's unfortunate that we lost some guys, but it is what it is. At least now it's a bit stronger. Well, I say a little bit stronger. I mean, if we'd had the two together, that would have been better, but that's all right. Ratio. I got a promotion. All right, so you are one of our system guys. So we don't need the fleet stuff. There's a lot of fleet stuff for you. Maybe we need to switch what you're doing. Goodness. Yeah, you're not really strong for systems, are you? I should have done you as a fleet guy. That's alright. We'll do that. That's going to be fine for now. Is there a way to redo these or anything? Reset skills. I think that only resets the one I just did, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Like, is there a way to reset your skill stuff? I can't imagine that there is. Oh well. So you're good. Like hero management. What if I go here? Nah, there's nothing that says I can reset anything. Alright, so you're working on a siege cruiser, Loran. That's fine. You're working on organic purity. That's okay. Big data. That's fine. Level 3 modernization. Forests. You actually might need to do something else since you are currently under siege. Right? You're the one that's under siege? Yes, okay. I'm correct. So, is there anything that would help you with your siege stuff? I don't think so. No, there's not really. I guess work on what you're working on then. It's going to be fine. And then you, Elma. I don't know there's much for you to work on either. Ministry of Truth. Once per galaxy cannot be moved with the Ark. Oh, I don't want less dust on my empire. That's no good. Can do the well-being thing, but we're already ecstatic. So I guess work on building something else. Let's get some more. Come on, I'm trying to scroll. Scroll the window. I guess get some more torpedo cruisers. And maybe another carrier or something like that. And go with something like that. Market-wide price increase. Another ground battle force. Ah. Really? Go away, dude. Let's go conscription again. Probably gonna lose. Yep, we lost. So they took force. We'll have to take that back then. Could have done a tactical retreat, I suppose. How are we looking over here? Still got a ways to go. And then here, I think we go ahead and take this battle. Get rid of those guys. I'm going to try and watch it again because I would like to see if our carriers are in battle. Oh, they're just going to run away again. Okay, so you took that, and now you're just going to run away? Really? Okay. Fine, I guess. That's one thing about our empire right now. It's not a lot of places for us to be able to... It's too big at the moment, I guess. A lot of room for people to come in and sneak in on us. I guess I'm okay with the low temperature construction. I think this is the one's going to get us another hull. So this guy's the hull upgrade for the Archduke's class. Another skill here. No, I think that's going to be good right there. And... Alright, that looks good. Building stuff. Evolved soils, huh? On Perseus. Is that what I want you to be doing? Evolved soils? Really? This is not a fertile one anyway. I don't think I want you to do that. I want you to do... Hot would be pretty good. Yeah, let's just do geo-industrial plants. I have lost collapsing star. Of course I have. Votes in. We are still... It's irrelevant. I guess we could think about changing our government still. I just haven't really messed around with it. You know what? One thing we could do. We could look at our laws. I don't think we need this one anymore. Let's get a different law. Let's find something else we could do. Plus 2% production per splice population on systems. That's pretty good. Plus 2% science. Per anomalies on colonized planet on systems. That one's pretty good as well. Get a lot more there. We can go that route and get us a little bit less on systems. You know, let's try this one. Let's see what that does for us. Like, what's overall science now? So it says about we're in the 6,000. I think that's about where it was before. Actually, what we can do is we can look at Lorraine. Let's see how much of that they're getting from that population. Is it the Power to the People Act? Yes. So Lorraine's only getting about a very small percentage, but, you know, it's something. What do we want to do? Once we get that done, we might send those 2 ships over here to force. You are fine. You're fine. A lot of ships roaming around. Look how many troops we got on here. How many troops do we got on here? We got about 500 troops total. It's a lot more than they got on their defense. So it might be worth going after them now. It's nice of them to send a fleet over here, though. Let's grab you guys. Attack that fleet. We do not need to watch this one because I don't think this is going to be a battle at all. I could be wrong. They did stick around. They didn't kill anything, but they died. Alright, you know what? How about you do go ahead and invade the system. I actually think we're going to be fine. He's actually got a lot more things than I thought he did. We'll wait a little bit longer. That's going to be fine. Don't have to be in too big of a hurry. Carrier. Yeah, there's a carrier there. We just finished one, making one. Big data, intensive cultivation. Perseus, you're trying to do evolved soils again. What are you trying to do it on here now? Over there. Hot and sterile again. Like, dude, stop it. If you're gonna do anything over here, do the geo thing. Same for this one. Geo thing. Just makes more sense. And then Umdor. You're fully colonized. You're very much science focused. Could work on some of these defensive stuff, but I don't know that we need to. You're fully ecstatic, so I don't think we need to worry about anything there either. Trading company? Sure, why not? For the lack of anything else we can have, let's do that. Maybe it'll get us some more money. Alright, so you have 2 ships now. Which is probably enough to take on anything they're going to be bringing back over in the near few turns. Especially if we grab this guy. And this guy. Let's bring you over here. Merge you guys together. And send you guys down this way. You're going to go ahead and create a fleet. It's not a super powerful fleet, but it's more than any of the things they've got roaming around at the moment. So let's move you over there. See what we can do about force. Alright, anything over here I want to mess with? You're about to get yourself in trouble with that guy. So let's move you over there. Deal with that mess. So what are you at? Yeah, we got plenty of guys here to beat up on you. I'm going to flip it to watch again, just in case they let us see it this time. Ah, they are going to stick around and fight. Actually get to see our carrier get groups. Battle at Ukta. It's a pretty cool looking ship. I think I've said that before, though. Here comes our guys. Very serpentine, kind of, I don't know, maybe fish looking almost. Space fish, space eels, something like that. Are those our bombers? I'm guessing those are our bombers. Are they not engaging at the moment? That guy's kind of wigging out. Come on, bombers, go do your thing. Oh, we're getting beat up on. What's our bombers go? Are they doing anything? There they are. They're going after him now. Battleship cruiser. I took out one guy. This guy's starting to get beat up on though. It's about half health on our torpedo cruiser. Everything else looks good though. This guy's about to go down though. That's going to help a lot. The battleship's still got a decent amount of health left. Little bombers running around. Alright, that cruiser's almost dead. Guess I could speed this up. I'll just have fun watching it. Not like there's anything I can do to interact with it anyway. Our torpedo cruisers might die. I think we got out of there. We did. Barely. Very, very barely. I guess the main fleet here should start making its way back over here. Help those guys out. What are we at now? I think we get about halfway. We might go after him. Imminent victory. I keep seeing that. I don't know how true that is or what it means, but whatever. Literally nothing we can do about it anyway. Unknown Empire. Hero level up. Not sure what I want you to go after. I guess, yeah, bean counter would be pretty good. Sure, let's do that. For now, you guys are going to merge together just to make sure that you're a full fleet. And do I want to repair you guys? Yes. No, not sell. No, not sell. Repair. 22,000. Wow, that's a lot. Can I just repair that? That's the one that's costing the most. Okay. I suppose I could create a new fleet from you. And you just be the ones to attack. What's left over? 1,800, 2,600. Still gonna be a bit of a fight, but I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna bother watching this one. Still good on turtle. You know what? Let's go power to shields. Just to get us a little bit more distance, I think it's gonna be fine. Minor victory. Took a little bit of damage, but did take out one more of their ships. That battleship's still sitting there, though. You, how about you disband and go to the hangar for now. See if you can get healed back up. Alright, you're still moving around. I think this fleet is nothing compared to us, so we're going to beat up on you. Do we want turtle? Yeah, turtle's going to be fine. Oh, they stayed in. Oh no, he retreated. I was gonna say I thought he stayed in attack, but nope, he retreated, took some damage. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put a cut in here. I just went a little bit over my time, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and put a cut in here. We'll clean up the rest of this stuff and take this one more system, and hopefully peace out with these guys next time. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again. Thank you, and goodbye.